So in this video, I'll be discussing and reacting to ESPN's new mock draft and their Knicks pick at pick number 11. And this would likely be possible if the Knicks end up getting the 11th pick where they're projected to be before the NBA draft lottery. So before we get into ESPN's 11th pick overall for the New York Knicks, let's quickly review the first 10 picks. So at pick number 1, ESPN has the Houston Rockets selecting Chet Holmgren. And with the second pick, ESPN has the Orlando Magic selecting Jabari Smith. And with pick number 3, the Detroit Pistons would select Paolo Banchero. And then with pick number 4, ESPN has the OKC Thunder selecting Jaden Ivey. And with the 5th pick, the Indiana Pacers would select Keegan Murray. And with the 6th pick, ESPN has the Portland Trail Blazers selecting Shaedon Sharpe. And with the 7th pick, the Sacramento Kings would select combo guard Johnny Davis. And with the 8th pick, ESPN has the New Orleans Pelicans selecting AJ Griffin. So now with the 9th pick, the San Antonio Spurs would be selecting Jalen Duren. And with the 10th pick, the Washington Wizards would be selecting guard Dyson Daniels. So with all that being said, now the New York Knicks are on the line with pick number 11 and ESPN has them taking Bennedict Mathurin. So last season, Mathurin was actually averaging 18 points per game as well as 6 rebounds and 2.5 assists per game and 1 steal. And this is all while shooting about 45% from the field, 37% from 3-point range, and 77% from the free throw line. And at 6'6" and only 19 years old, Bennedict Mathurin actually plays the shooting guard and small forward position. And I really do like this pick for the New York Knicks if Mathurin falls to them at 11. And this is mainly because of his versatility on both offensive and defensive ends of the court, as well as his solid efficiency from the court last season. And even though he's not a great passer, he could still work on that part of his game in the future. And a potential future starting lineup of players like RJ Barrett, Bennedict Mathurin, and Emmanuel Quickley, as well as Obi Toppin and Mitchell Robinson is definitely intriguing in my opinion. But I still do think that the New York Knicks will make some roster upgrades this offseason, such as players like Malcolm Brogdon, Jalen Brunson, or Donovan Mitchell. But the idea of Mathurin's all-around game with his scoring and defensive ability, this is definitely a good idea for Knicks fans. And the top 3 players that I would target at pick number 11 for the New York Knicks if they don't move up in the draft would likely be players like Johnny Davis, Ben Mathurin, and Dyson Daniels. And some center options if Mitchell Robinson decides to leave this offseason would be players like Jalen Duren. So with all of that out of the way, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think and who would you select with the 11th pick if you were the New York Knicks. And personally, if I were to choose between players like Ben Mathurin, Johnny Davis, and Dyson Daniels, I would probably go with Mathurin because his ceiling is definitely high and his floor is very high as well. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and it's been KNYT here and I'm out. Peace.